Hey everyone, it's Murray Fife here. I thought I'd give you a quick update on something that I've been working on over the past couple of days, and that's the upgrading of the warehouse management guide that I had for Dynamics AX 2012 up to D365 supply chain management. And a couple of people have been asking for this, and I thought that I'd create and just give you all a little bit of a background. Just keep in mind that I've been working on these guides, stepping you through all of the different configurations of Dynamics over time, and in a in essence to give you a grounding of the application. But I've wanted to go out and add some of the other guides that I haven't had up until now with the Dynamics 365 supply chain management. So I thought I'd knuckle down and work on that. So what I've got is I've got a test environment that I configured that I'm going to go out and create the guides from. And this has been configured now with the warehouse management. So it's got all of the things around here around work management, the location directives for a very simple warehouse management system, and then everything sort of that I need. And you'd be surprised that it's really not that much work to set up warehouse management. And so what I can do now is I can actually go out and say, for example, if I want to create a purchase order, then what I'm going to do is I could create one for Felon's Folly, and I can say that I want this to be at my Waterdeep store. And what I've done is I've set up a warehouse that's warehouse management, which is different from the store. I thought that I'd set up the store as more of just manual, normal inventory management, but the warehouse, being a little bit bigger, needs to have warehouse management inside of it. So I can go out and I can create this, and say, for example, we want to go and purchase some items. Then I can purchase a sword. Maybe I'm buying in bulk, and we'll buy 10 of those, and then we can just create our purchase order here. So just to give you an idea of how the warehouse management works and to give you a sneak peek, then what I've done is, if we look here, then what we've got is we've got the sort of development web client for the warehouse management, and I'm going to log in here and log into the menu. Now there's a normal client and a phone client, but since I'm running on a one box, then this is the easiest way that I can manage this. And to show you how this works, just with very simple warehouse management, so I haven't added a whole lot of bells and whistles that you see with the normal demo environment, what I can do is I can say that I want to receive this purchase order. It's validated that, and that this is going to be a sword, and then I'm going to say that I'm going to receive in 10 eaches, and it's actually created that work for me, and now I can exit out. So if I return back to Dynamics here, and if I go to my warehouse management, then just through this simple configuration, then we'll actually see that I've got a work order that's been created for my purchase order that I just received, and it's telling me that I've got my swords that I need to receive. There's 10 of them, and it's created some work for me. So the simple warehouse management configuration goes out and runs this, and now what I can do is I can say that I've got some work here. It's telling me that I need to receive 10 items of this. Then I can just configure this and then complete, and then what it's going to do is complete this work order for me and then put that away. So it's gone through and created the inventory for me. If I return back to my inventory and then look at my inventory management and look at my on-hand list and then do a search here, then what we'll see is we've got my swords have been received. I received 10 of these. It's been placed in my floor location automatically. I've got a license plate for this within the system. So all of this has been managed pretty simply. Now, say for example, if I wanted to go out and do the other side of this, which is go out and create a sales order, then what I can do is I could create a sales order, choose my customer that I've got, and then I've got my address set up. I want to purchase this from the Waterdeep warehouse. I'm going to do a direct shipment here, and then there's, for this customer, I've got customer pickup, and the delivery terms are cost and freight within the system. I'm going to go out and create this, and they want a sword, and they want one of these items. So what I can do is I can save this, and then once I've done that, then based off the address, it's going to go out and allow me to ship it. Now, one thing that I found is I need to have a zip code. So in the past with the Waterdeep Trading Company, they didn't have zip codes, but I've got that here for my load planning now, and I can go out and I can put this into, for example, a crate that I've got. I could put it into a container, but that's a little bit overkill for a simple sword. And then what we'll see is we've got our load has been created. It's an outbound load, and I can now release this out to the warehouse and create the work for it. So my simple setup now goes out and creates the batch and the wave pick for this. If I go back to my warehouse management and look at my work, then we're actually seeing that some shipments have been created and the sales orders have been created. And then if I look at these loads or the sales orders that I've got, then we can actually see that I've got a work order here that needs to be shipped. It's for the order 20, which we just created. And then what I can do within the system is I can return back here, go back to the system, go to sales and do my sales picking, choose my work order that's here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it where I want to pick this from, and then I can confirm the shipment and complete it. So I won't continue through this, but this is just the working environment that I've got that took me around about 3 or so hours to configure for you all. When I have the manuals, then this is going to be a really quick exercise that allows you to go out and set up warehouse management, have it all configured, and have that in a very short amount of time. So I hope this was useful, just to keep in mind that all of these guides are going to be within the Blind Squirrel Publishing site. If you're interested in taking a look at these, then you can go and browse through these. And also you may want to set up the initial training environment that we've got here with sales and inventory and product management as well. So I hope this was interesting. This was just a quick sneak peek into what I've been working on, which is the warehouse management bare bones configurations guides. So watch out for those sometime in the future, probably within the next week or so.